From the Home Slice News Center, this is the Daily Slice for Monday, September 19th, 2022. I'm D-Ray Knight. This is what's going on. A judge has awarded class certification to 158 homeowners whose homes became unlivable when a sinkhole opened up, exposing an old gypsum mine in the Hideaway Hills neighborhood. The class certification means homeowners who do not opt out will be represented in court together as a group by Fox Rothschild, the firm filing the class action lawsuit on behalf of the homeowners. The lawsuit brought by the group charges that the state acted recklessly when it failed to properly stabilize the land after it had been previously used as a state-operated gypsum mine. One person died Saturday afternoon in a motorcycle crash south of Spearfish. The name of the person involved has not been released pending notification of family members. Preliminary crash information indicates that the motorcycle was westbound on U.S. Highway 14A when it entered a curve and left the roadway. The 43-year-old male rider was thrown from the motorcycle and later died at Spearfish Hospital. He was not wearing a helmet. The South Dakota Highway Patrol is investigating the crash. Elevate Rapid City has started a daycare assistance program to help fund places that take care of children in our area. It's available for daycare centers or in-home daycares, either already established or for people wanting to start up a new one. The hope is to improve problems like being able to bring more kids to daycare and allowing parents to go back to work. In national and international news, Britain and the world are saying a final goodbye to Queen Elizabeth II at a state funeral that was attended by presidents and kings, princes, and prime ministers. Crowds massed along the streets of London to honor a monarch whose 70-year reign defined an age. In a country known for pomp and pageantry, the first state funeral since Winston Churchill's was filled with spectacle. Royal Navy sailors drew the gun carriage carrying Elizabeth's coffin to Westminster Abbey. King Charles III and his sons, Princes William and Harry, walked behind as pipers played. Pallbearers then carried the coffin into the Abbey. Around 2,000 people gathered to mourn her. After the funeral, the Queen's coffin left the Abbey to start a procession through central London. China has criticized President Joe Biden's statement that American forces would defend Taiwan if Beijing tries to invade. Beijing gave no indication of possible retaliation. Biden said yes when asked during an interview broadcast on CBS's 60 Minutes program whether U.S. forces would defend Taiwan in the event of a Chinese invasion. Chinese Foreign Ministry said the U.S. remarks violate Washington's commitment to not supporting formal independence for Taiwan, a step Beijing has said would lead to war. Now the latest on the war in Ukraine. Ukrainian officials say a Russian missile strike has hit just 300 yards from a nuclear power plant in the country's south. Ukraine's defense ministry called the attack an act of nuclear terrorism. Ukraine's atomic energy operator said the strike just after midnight Monday struck an industrial complex in the southern Mykolaiv region that includes the Pivdennukransk nuclear power plant. The agency said the impact didn't affect the plant's reactors, but caused an explosion that broke more than 100 windows on buildings in the complex and forced a hydropower plant to shut down temporarily. Russia didn't immediately acknowledge the strike on the industrial complex, which sits along the southern Bug River. Your weather forecast from the Home Slice Weather Center. Lots of sunshine today and hot with a high of 93. Low tonight, 61. And that was your Daily Slice for Monday, September 19th, 2022. The Daily Slice is a production of Home Slice Media Group, hosted by D-Ray Knight with Amy Rose. Executive producer Mark Houston. Engineered by Chris Jacquez. I'm D-Ray Knight. Have a great day.